If I'd been born 200 years ago, well, I would have been a sailor, sailing out.
Really good, actually. Which is kind of encouraging. I think well, for a lot of bands, it's kind of like, you know, if you make your name kind of your first couple of records, then you spend the rest of your career with people kind of being okay with the new stuff, but waiting for the old stuff. And it's been really amazing recently that people are kind of more into hearing the new stuff live, actually, which is kind of seems unusual to me, and in an excellent way.
Born 200 years ago, well, I would have been a sailor.
Well, we've been wanting to have a name for them for a long time, but it's just trying to get everyone to agree on something took a long time. I don't know, it's kind of important to have a name for it for me because it's sort of indicative that it's the same people every time, you know, it's not just like, you know, random hired hands or whatever. It's like, for me, the model is kind of Springsteen and the E Street Band, you know, it's like, you know it's Springsteen, but you also know it's the E Street Band, and that's kind of cool. And, you know, I like the idea that people will kind of, you know the guys in my band by name and know what they do, and that's kind of cool, you know?
Sailing out, you know, I'd sail around.
I don't know. I get to travel and play music for a living, and that's a privilege.
Across the 7 seas and then back home.
Those are difficult questions. My favorite. I'm wary of putting this down as my all-time like irrevocable, unchangeable favorites, but I think one of my favorite films is definitely Big Fish, the Tim Burton film. I mean, it's kind of obvious. It's a film about storytelling and about relationships between fathers and sons, and these are things that preoccupy me. So that ticked all my boxes. My favorite book is probably, in fact, no, it definitely is Catch-22 by Joseph Heller. I actually just started rereading it for the 6th time, so I don't know. I'm kind of constantly puzzled by how good it is. You know, it's just something. Yeah, it's an amazing book. So that runner-up though, East of Eden by Steinbeck. That book's incredible. There's a song on my new record called Redemption, and if you were to read East of Eden, some of the lyrics in that would probably make more sense than they do if you haven't read it. Anyway, whatever. Then favorite album. Oh my God, that's a nigh on impossible thing. Because it changes the whole time. To be honest, right now I'm having a massive phase for the Weakerthans. Do you know the Weakerthans? They're a Canadian country band. I mean, I've been into them for a long, long time, and I actually had the privilege of playing a song with them at a show not so long ago in Hamburg, Germany. But they're, I don't know, I was driving from Cork to Galway a couple of days ago and sat down and listened to their entire discography through again, and just really was like, this really is like one of my favorite bands. And if I had to pick one Weakerthans record, I would probably pick Reunion Tour. That record is just, mind-bogglingly good. So.